How community service fuels mental health and personal transformation. Discover how community service boosts mental health, fosters purpose, builds connections, and sparks personal transformation for a healthier, balanced life. The surprising psychological benefits of community service. Sometimes when people hear community service, they think about chores or obligations, something you do because you have to, not because you want to. But if you ask me, there's way more to it than just ticking a box. Volunteering and giving back to your community can actually have some pretty powerful psychological effects that go beyond just helping others. Today, I want to share with you how community service can spark real personal transformation, boost your mental health, and even reshape how you see yourself and your place in the world. First off, there's this incredible sense of purpose that tends to come from lending a hand. When you're involved in community service, you're not just passing time, you're contributing meaningfully to something bigger than yourself. That feeling of making a difference, no matter how big or small, can act like fuel for your soul. It's one of those things that brings clarity when life feels chaotic or directionless. For a lot of people, that sense of purpose is a cornerstone in maintaining mental well-being. Now, we often talk about self-care as this very individual thing, like meditation, journaling, or taking time off, and community service might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But here's the twist. Being actively engaged socially and offering your time and skills can be one of the most effective forms of self-care out there. It's a natural mood booster. When you give to others, your brain releases endorphins, that's the helper's high, which lifts spirits and can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. Another psychological benefit worth mentioning is how community service builds stronger social connections. Humans are wired to connect, and when you come together with others in meaningful ways, it nurtures a sense of belonging. It combats loneliness and isolation, which are major factors in declining mental health for many people. Volunteering creates opportunities to meet folks who share your values, your passions, or just your love for helping out. These relationships are part of a support network that can carry you through tough times. Beyond social perks, community service often encourages mindfulness and presence. When you're in the middle of helping out, whether it's serving meals, cleaning a park, or mentoring someone, you tend to focus more on the moment and less on personal worries. It's a way of training your mind to react with empathy and kindness, tuning into what others need, which can also translate to being kinder to yourself. And here's something that isn't talked about enough. Engaging with your community can actually help you develop new skills and boost your confidence. As you step out of your daily routine and problem solve in different environments, you grow in ways that can lead to success in other areas of life too, from work to relationships. That kind of growth is exciting. It's holistic health, mixing mind, body, and spirit. If you're curious about how community involvement ties into overall health and wellness, there's a wealth of great resources that explore these themes further. One spot I recommend checking out is Wellbeing Publishing. They offer a range of books that cover personal transformation, mental health, and living a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Explore the books now. You might find just the inspiration or guidance you need to deepen your own journey. Before I wrap this up, I want to highlight one more thing. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, community service can serve as a gateway to a healthier mindset. It encourages kindness, not only toward the people you help, but also toward yourself. It's an often overlooked component of self-help and wellness that has tangible effects on emotional resilience. So, next time you're thinking about how to take care of your mental health or add meaning to your life, consider volunteering. You don't need to sign up for a huge commitment. Sometimes even a few hours a month can start to shift your outlook. It's not just about giving, it's about receiving in a way that transforms your mind and spirit. Thanks for listening, and I hope this inspires you to find your own way to connect and grow through community service. Remember, your journey toward wellness often begins with the simple act of giving back.